All right, man, we back. Emergency episode of Club 520, man. We know what I'm saying. Trades going down. I had to get the boys in the booth. I got my dog, Bishop B. Hen out the Pearlies. How you what, man?
Cool and nasty in the other seat today, but fuck it.
You know what I'm saying? You know, emergency. We had to make do. Y'all don't even know what's going on outside. We potting for life out here.
Oh, my goodness.
My dog, Young Nacho, Young Teague, man. How you doing, man?
They fucked up the G-Wagon, man. I mean, they fucked up my car. I mean, tell y'all what I'm driving and shit. My fault.
Got it.
Now, go ahead. You already flex on this. It's cool.
Nah, it ain't no flex. It ain't no flex, man. That's my utility truck.
Speaking of utilities, the power may or not go off. We out here thugging it right now in the basement.
Man, when the fuck does Indianapolis have hurricanes?
No.
Nah, for real, bro. That was crazy.
Man, that is crazy.
We was a part of some traumatic shit yesterday.
Man.
Listen, man, we love y'all because we put our life on the line for the pod. Niggas walked out of work and damn near couldn't drive home.
Man, facts.
Nah,
we
for real.
lifting up fucking
I was getting out
siding
that
off cars and shit.
Oh God, it was.
I done hurt my back.
I knew Uber wasn't working. I was getting up out of that. Calling the Uber in the hurricane. You out of
It's
pocket.
over. You out of pocket, bro.
So I gotta ask y'all a question before we get to the trade. We gonna get there, but I was told I was out of pocket last night because I was about to DoorDash.
Oh yeah, he's ridiculous.
I wanted to see if Knicks was locked in or not.
I stopped. Nah, you're ridiculous.
Shit was cool though around 11 though. I was still outside. Like, you feel
See,
me?
he's ridiculous. Still outside in the hurricane.
Yeah.
You know it's crazy when the you know what I'm saying, when you can't get the Chinese food, like when they ain't open, you know shit wicked.
Damn.
You know
They
you
stay locked in.
Hey, you know you ain't in playing weight no more when you got a large and this motherfucker look like a
Yeah.
whoever sent this shirt, man. I just grabbed it from the side. This motherfucker, boy, slim thick.
Yo.
Hey.
Hey, let's do what we came to do.
Hey, pause. My fault. My fault. That sounds
Make
crazy.
sure y'all clip that.
No Diddy. No Diddy. No
Oh, no,
Diddy.
please.
No Diddy.
Hey, man, listen, man. One of your old teams, Minnesota, you know what I'm saying, made that move with the Knicks.
Yeah,
you got Cat in New York.
They get all the great ones out of there, man. They traded me.
They ain't trade you to the Knicks, though.
Hell no. Oh, yeah, I traded me to.
You went to the Hawks.
They traded me to
From
the
there.
Hawks.
You went back home.
A better
That's what he said.
organization.
Oh, talk your shit.
Relax.
A real winning organization.
Relax.
But the official trade, you know what I'm saying, obviously, pending league review, but you guys so far leaving New York. You got Dante DiVincenzo. You got the real JR, as you say. And a first-round pick from the Detroit Pistons, which is top 13 protected, because I was going to say, why in the hell would they give them a pick? Because, you know, Detroit is ass, but it is lottery protected, basically. And then, you know what I'm saying, go to Minnesota. You got Dante DiVincenzo. You got JR, man. And then, you know what I'm saying, Cat, New York.
Bro damn near said get rid of JR though.
I did.
It's crazy. We talked last podcast. We was just like, they have to address the five at some point. For years, we've heard the rumors of Cat going to New York, of course, but for it to actually happen on a Friday night while niggas are just chilling is crazy.
No, I feel like it's a trade that they needed to make, and they had to make financial reasons. I mean, they had too much money on the books tied up in bigs. I mean, they had Nas Reed on a nice deal. Then you got Rudy Gobert making an ungodly amount of money, and you had Cat making max money. So you had to get rid of somebody, and Cat's the only valuable trade. I mean, you could have got rid of Nas Reed, but for his value, for the dollar that he's making, the production, $6 man, like, nah, that look crazy.
That back.
Yeah.
And they was talking about in the trade, for them to have kept Cat, they would have had to trade him and Nikhil Alexander, and they was just like, we'd rather do this.
Because you probably can get the same production out of both of them that you get from Cat. I mean, not maybe the same, but like close enough.
For sure. And then, like you said, with the real JR, his contract situation, he's 1 year, then he got a player option, basically.
Yeah.
So even if things don't work out, you know, they off the books and they can go get another star or another max slot that they could put next to AE.
I just really believe I think they believe in Nas Reed. And last year, it was times where Cat wasn't in the game and Nas Reed was playing so good that it like...
Didn't matter.
Yeah, it's like, you might want to let the young boy rock.
And they opened up the floor for Minnesota a little more now.
Yeah, for sure. I think having
JR play on the wing more than Cat.
Yeah, but
Cat like the wing, but
that's gonna be real interesting.
He can't
he
shoot
can't
like
shoot
Cat.
like him.
That's the only thing I'm scared about. Like, he can't shoot
But
like
adding
DiVincenzo as a shooter.
that. Needed that.
Absolutely.
He's a defensive guy and that can shoot that rock. So that's another wing defender that they needed.
And then I think you see the progression of AE this year. Like you said, fourth quarter. I mean, Mike, obviously, savvy vet, he going to play. But now you can have the ball more at AE's hands to close out games. And if you got DiVincenzo, who is a able defender and a great knockdown shooter as his counterpart, they kind of alleviate some of that pressure of figuring out how to get some easier buckets.
I mean, but then you still got Julius Randle in the game. I mean, he's only effective scoring the basketball. I mean, he can make plays. Don't get me wrong. Julius Randle is nice, but he can make plays, but he needs the ball. Like, he demands the ball. Like, he's going to post up. He's going to have the ball, pass it, assist, rebound. He needs the ball to be effective. And with AE, I don't think you want the ball in JR hand when you got Anthony Edwards. You feel me? So I don't know how it's going to work, but it's an exciting team, though.
Yeah, if he go in there with no ego, I think they'll be fine. And my boy, he be crashing the glass, too, so they need another rebound.
I agree. That's one thing he is going to do is get them motherfucker boards.
So
I could see him being a like you said, kind of how Nas Reed got to get more of that starter, well, not starter role, because, you know, obviously he's going to start, but that second unit where he can get that isolation and get his shit off and keep going, I think that's going to be a really good situation for them if they go that route.
Yeah, I think he gonna have to play with the second unit and have his moments, because there's no way in hell you don't have that ball in AE hand. Like, yeah, it just don't make sense. And he's not a knockdown shooter. He can make shots. He got better at shooting, but I don't know. It's a tough trade. I think New York won the trade, though.
You think so?
I was just about to ask you who won.
I think for financial reasons that Minnesota won, because if it works out and Julius Randle kills, great. You got a good piece of your team that you can do whatever you want to with the next 2 years. If it don't work out with him, you can still move him, and then you can still have that money. The Villanova Knicks was only together for one offseason basically, because I think Cat gonna do really well for the Knicks. I'll go on a limb.
The reason I say that the Knicks won the trade is because it's New York, and now you got stars. You got Jalen Brunson, a star. Cat is a star. You got stars, and like legitimate stars, like they can get 25 and 10, and they both can get 20. And like Cat's from New York, well, Jersey, close enough. Yeah. So he probably happy to be back around that area. And I just think they got a chance to win.
Told y'all. Look, we dedicated. It's damn exorcism in this motherfucker. We still podding.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we should hardly.
That helped.
Maybe we could probably click those.
Nah, but I think Cat joining the Knicks, I'm excited to see him, what he gonna do in the Eastern Conference. And I get to see him more against Embiid. I like them matchups.
I don't like that.
I don't like that for him.
I don't like that matchup.
So Cat, it's time, bro. They don't believe in you.
I believe in him, but I don't like
Turn
that
up
matchup.
on this motherfucker.
And listen, Cat gonna shoot the lights out in New York. I think him having, you know what I'm saying, the way that they play basketball and stuff, I think it's a perfect fit for him to come into his own. Obviously, he's been going crazy, but
he came in the league with Tibbs. I mean,
you know the vibes.
Yeah, Tibbs coached him. Man, it's a good fit, but New York a tough city to be ass in. So.
That's the counterpart. Boy, he get out there doing some of that stuff he was doing in Minnesota. They gonna tear his ass.
If you're mental, Philadelphia and them
that they just had.
Nah, the city too lit right now. Y'all damn near won the championship in y'all city last year. You know what I mean?
Which is crazy because they didn't win shit.
Yeah, but you know how they are. Like Jeff said, that high is like, nigga, don't bring us back down.
Yeah, niggas went to the Eastern Conference semis and
you
lost.
a star too,
right?
And like now you coming back and like now they on super high. Like they on mushroom high.
Yeah,
like
you see how them fans get down.
So
they will kick that Cat jersey down the street and he get to bullshit.
100%.
Yeah,
he got to be mentally prepared for them bad games that he had to make sure he stay locked in, because them fans will kill you.
For sure. But like you said, the basketball potential, if it works out for both teams, I think it could be very exciting for sure. They needed a 5. They weren't going to work out with Mitchell Robinson, then he got hurt anyway. So we'll see, man. Listen, man, that nigga put the dots on Twitter. I was like, bro, that's crazy. Imagine you just being at the crib, chilling with your shorty. It's 10 p.m. Y'all about to, you know what I'm saying, do whatever you do for the night, and now you got to go work in New York.
I know that him. I don't speak on people's personal relationships, but I'm sure him and his shorty are happy as hell to be going to New York,
especially her.
Yeah, like compared to Minnesota. I like Minnesota, but shit,
it's a little different now. On the flip side of that, my boy JR got to go live in Minnesota. He was just living in New York.
I almost said something so out of pocket. I know he probably going to enjoy it because he was getting some hate.
Yeah,
he definitely was getting some hate.
The move probably is like smooth for him.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, the motivation.
And he about to be with some
real niggas.
He about to be with some real, like, they might turn, he got that kind of personality that turn the motherfucker up, pause. Like,
I'm telling y'all, I think they gonna be decent, bro. They gonna be, I ain't putting championship on them, I ain't doing that. But I'm saying Minnesota, in this trade, we're gonna say Minnesota took the L. But so far as like playing, I think Minnesota's still straight, bro.
Yeah, especially with the, you know what I'm saying, they draft picks they got, you know what I'm saying, you got Terrence Shannon, you got Rob Dillon. I'm saying, man, they can make some, if it works out, it can work out. But I feel like for Minnesota, the only reason I think they won is because if it don't work out,
you can get off.
Yeah, they can still get off it. Like
it's
you
just
said.
tough, bro. OKC got so much better.
I ain't gonna lie.
Isaiah Hartenstein, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. AE, his energy, bro.
They might
want to trade, bro. He might turn JR up. Like, man,
think
they
he
ain't
is,
want
bro.
you. They ain't want you. We do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm damn near hyper
You don't turn that nigga back to JR in goddamn UK. Like
I might have to get my jersey out,
Oh,
man.
but damn.
Shit, I might be going for the Timberwolves.
You got the
this
colors
year.
on in the sweats. That's damn
You
near.
already know I was on. Y'all see how I did that.
Okay.
Yeah, y'all see my shoes, Timberwolves Air Max 1.
I got that same Target sweatsuit.
Bitch, I got this off since whatever it's called.
Shout out to Sense.
Whatever it's called.
Essence.
Yes, what's it called? 10 cents or some shit.
Hey, man, let
This
us
shit cost
know.
me. He's paying with 150. The hoodie was 150.
Hey, listen, he just told us the G-Wagon first. Now he flexing the sweatsuit.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm capped. He's feeling sporty.
Oh, I know. I was gonna let him go crazy.
I hope they was sporty. I don't remember when I got it.
Nah,
You know
yeah.
what? I'm gonna start. All right, bet. I'm on that.
That's a Target.
Straight fits.
That's a
Straight
target.
fits now. Now I'm about to start showing my strength.
Hey, man, we about to get out of here before these lights give out on us. Let us know who y'all think won the trade in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, all that good shit. We'll be back next time.